How's it going, peeps? Björk is here with another gameplay video, this time for all you RPG lovers. Obsidian Entertainment's Pillars of Eternity. And right now I'll show you the character creation of this game. So we go new game, and as you can see we have 4 difficulty settings: easy, normal, hard, and Path of the Damned. So basically these 3 either add or decrease the amount of enemies you encounter, and the Path of the Damned raises the stats of the enemies as well. So I'll go with normal this time. Also you can choose expert mode, which takes all the helper features out of the game, so like the cones of the spells and stuff like that, and of course the truly hardcore mode of Trial of Iron with only 1 save file, and if you die, you die and you start again. This time I'll go with normal, cause I've actually played this a lot further, and right now I'm just showing you guys some of the early minutes of the game. And if you don't know, this is
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless
like
night.
Baldur's Gate game.
Their master.
The great Baldur's Gate games. And here we are on character creation. And we begin with the sex, either male or female. And we choose male this time, and then you choose the race. And as you can see, we have human, dwarf, elf, the normal fantasy races you usually have. Then we have Aumaua, or however you spell it, which is the largest of the Gith races in this game, and based on naval encounters and stuff like that. Then we have Orlans, or halflings basically, with pointy ears as always, because you gotta have pointy ears in your game. And the last race is godlike, which is basically children of the Gith or the other races with some god powers or curses bestowed upon them, which give them these funny sized heads. And if you choose one race, for example let's take the godlike, so we go next, and then we can choose the sub race, and every sub race has something special in their ability. For example, death godlike, whenever I have 50% or less endurance, our damage is increased. If I take fire godlike, I'll get the battle forged, so below 50 you get damage reduction and fire damage. Moon, same thing, and nature, same thing. And if we, for example, take Orlan, we have Hearth Orlan and Wild Orlans, and each of these have different backgrounds and different bonus powers for them. So for elf we have wood elf, pale elf, mountain dwarf, boreal dwarf, coastal island, and meadow, ocean, savanna. So let's see. Actually, be dwarf. And I guess poison defeat, or I'll take the boreal dwarf. So next up is class, and again we have the ordinary ones like barbarian, druid, monk, fighter, paladin, priest, rogue, ranger, wizard. And these are your basic types. For example, priest buffs your guys, gives some blessings and stuff like that. Rogue, your ordinary stealthy guy with sneak attacks and lockpicks and whatnot. Wizard, monk, druid. So chasing to animal. And well, I'll show you some of these. Well, let's take the druid one. So, for example, he has spirit shift, so we can choose to which we shall shift to. And of course, we have cat, cause who wouldn't love cat, man? Like so. But I'll actually, well, you can see there's some spells we get first time around as well. If I go back and check paladin, for example, you can actually choose the order. So bleak walkers, dark sea, cold packed kind. And again, there's a lot of backstory for each one of those. And then we have the special attributes we get for each one. So for example, if it be bleak walkers, we go next. And again, we have some full attack plus 100 damage, flames of devotion, or lay on hands, which is basically a buff for your allies. Well, these are the same, no matter which you take. And lastly, let's take wizard, and you can choose the spells, starting spells you want. So, spirit shield, jolting touch, slicken. Pretty basic stuff plus a lot more. And then we have the two not so ordinary classes, the chanter, which is basically it's a part of fantasy game part. So he chants phrases which give passive effects to your either to your teammates or decreases the enemy. And every phrase you say, you get extra points, which you can then use to make these spells that they're. So, for example, at the sight of the comrades, their heart grew bold. So plus 10 fortitude, plus 10 will, or come soft winds of death. Minus 4.1 endurance over 6 seconds to all enemies. Reduces slash damage, pierce damage, or increases move speed, reflex. And there's, like, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as you get more levels, you get more phrases to utter, and so forth and so forth. And then we have the cipher, which is basically a telepath mind hunter, which can affect enemies or allies' minds, and through that give them buffs. So if we go here, it's basically we have like mind wave, concussive blast of physical energy, we have beam strike of toxic. Ice strike. Blinding, I'll take that. Right, like so. So basically those are the classes, and I'll take the cipher for my character, and I'll take charm. And soul shock. And actually we have the soul whip as a passive element as well. So we go next. We actually need intellect, I believe, and resolve. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we have the stars because I'm playing with the help, so whenever we have stars I should take, so I'll take that. And then and the attributes, as you can see, are pretty much the standard of this genre. Let's go with this one. So next, and then we're taking the culture, which basically affects our backstory a little bit, and our starting gear. Plus we get some bonus depending on whichever we go. So for example, that Farm Archipelago, Dexterity, Excellent Place, Resolve, Intellect, Constitution, Might, and so forth. Should take something with either Might, Dexterity, or Intelligence. So probably go with Intellect. Yeah, I'll go with this one. So Old Valium. And then we take another background, which also gives special abilities. So aristocrat, artist, dissident, hunter, all kinds of stuff. And I probably wanna take someone with athletics if I can, because it helps me fight longer. So I'll actually take this one, so I can use lore skill to use spells or scrolls, and athletics to help me keep my fatigue up. So let's go with this. So basically these affect slightly on your game and your background of your character. So some people might say something about you being a drifter or artist or whatever. And then the actual appearances. I'll go with something incredibly stupid looking, like so. Then we have some basic skin types here. And then 13 different facial hairs. Not a lot of customization as these go, but at least something. I'll just show you every one of these, and I'll take, yeah, that's me. And then 3 different head types. Let's go with that one. And then 19 different hair types. And then we have the portrait and 66 pre-made portraits of different species, sexes, stuff like that. And of course none of them looks like me. Yeah. So I guess I'll change my look slightly. Or should I go with the black? So, yeah, that's close enough. So I'll be that guy. And then finally you can choose your
Leading
voice.
the way. Silence surrounds me.
Even
What
take
is it?
female
Follow me.
one if you
Rah!
want.
I'm here.
I've got this. Steady does it.
Yeah, follow me.
Go with the male storage. Or you can go actually with no voice at all, so if you don't wanna
Follow me.
hear your character speaking all the time. So then we'll choose name, and I'll take my usual one. And that's it. That's how you make your character in Pillars of Eternity. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll show you a little bit about the game in my further videos, but this will be it. Thank you for watching. Hope we'll see you again. Bye bye.